Hello and welcome back to Immortal Realms Vampire Wars. We're going to be starting with a fight right here. We do have more combat strength than he does, but he has many more units than we do, so it might very well be a bit of a close run match. And we've got to be a bit careful about the Dracul Half-Bloods. They do have that enrage mechanic, which we're going to be very careful about, because if they are allowed to stay at a considerable health level, like for example if they stay at about 50% health, they're going to have that enrage mechanic basically all the time, and it will increase their attack by such a significant amount. It will be very difficult to deal with. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play extremely strategically right here. We're going to go for werewolves round about here, and what we're going to do is we're literally going to place my archers round about here as well, and we're going to be moving them forward on the next turn. I know, a bit weird, isn't it? Bit weird. Okay, can I go along in the phase here? I can't see which archer is going to move first, which is a bit problematic. So that's kind of unfortunate. I'd like to be able to scroll this along so that I can see which archer moves first, because otherwise they're going to be kind of stuck and it's going to be problematic. But oh well, never mind. Guess we'll just give it a go and we'll see what happens. Alright, so this is Healing Fountain. I don't know whether this stacks with regeneration, but I'm going to be placing Vlad here. Okay, Obliviate. What's that do again? Oh, minus 90% initiative. I don't care about that, actually. I mean, it does matter, because obviously having Vlad being able to move around much faster than everyone else is going to be quite significant, but he will eventually be able to move, and that's all that really matters. So let's have a look at what's happening here. Okay, so thankfully the first of my archers is able to move forward. That's exactly what we want to do, so we're going to move them around about here, I think. Yeah, round about here should be... I could technically use aimed shot, but I really do want to move. That's the thing. I want to move round about here, and then we can't move these archers, so I'm going to have to use aimed shot against these guys. Now this might very well... No, it's not going to activate their enrage just yet. Move these archers here. Move these archers here, and I think you can kind of see what I'm trying to do. So hopefully it's going to work out quite nicely for us. So I'm going to move my werewolves here, and we'll move our other werewolves here. This is a defensive cage. That's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to form a defensive cage so that anyone that wants to fight is going to have to fight one-on-one, and then all of my archers will just be able to completely murder everyone in the area. At least that's what I can hope for. Unfortunately, I don't have enough tanks to be able to seal all of the holes in my defense, because as you can see, these knights or riders are going to literally go down the right flank, and they will then quite easily be able to flank our archers on that side. Unfortunately, as you can see, the Half-Bloods are also doing the same thing, but hopefully because the archers are now being able to move, we should be able to kill the Half-Bloods in this turn. Or I can just focus on killing the enemy Lord, which might very well make more of a difference. Does it though? That's the thing. Does it? I don't really know. Here's the thing. I could place one of the werewolves here, but I wanted to try and prevent the, most people from getting into this area over here, which it might very well make more sense. So I'm going to just shoot these guys. We're going to have aimed shot against the werewolves. That's not going to do anything. We're going to just fire, I suppose. These guys are just going to have to die if they get themselves focused at all. I could technically use Bloodlust here, which would give us additional damage. I can't do that on these guys over here, unfortunately. Okay, I guess I'm just going to try and eliminate the Half-Bloods as fast as possible. I'm going to have to give this group Bloodlust. That is hopefully going to give them enough attack power. There we go. Yes, it did. Very nice indeed. And now what we can do is... do I want to kill the riders? I really do want to kill the riders, so I think I'm going to do a little bit of damage to them. And then the werewolf... Whoa, so much damage from the werewolf right here. What? How is it capable of doing so much damage? I have no idea, but it is doing a massive amount. Okay, let's do it. There you go, 62 damage. Crazy. And we can also do a full flank here on these Draco warriors, but unfortunately I can't do that. I have to take the half flank, because if I move, it's going to enable the Draco warriors from coming down here and then swiping at our archers too easily. We can't have that happen, so we're just going to have to attack from this area here, unfortunately. Now, thankfully, because we have done that damage, Vlad can move and he can just kill them straight up. And I'm aiming to lose no one. That's the thing. I'm aiming to lose no units whatsoever here, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. Seems like Obliviate has now run out of its duration, and I should be able to do something. Oh yeah, now this is problematic, isn't it? Okay, so he used Recklessness, which means that the target unit gains plus 50% attack. In other words, it has made the enemy lord into an absolute killing machine. But thankfully, we don't really have to worry about that too much. I'm going to use... I can't use Drain Life against this guy. That's really annoying, isn't it? That is very annoying. I'm going to move Vlad down here and try to do as much damage as I can to the riders, because that will reduce the damage that they're capable of doing. So if they do decide to attack, they're going to kill that guy. Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. I was very much hoping that I'd be able to prevent them from attacking there. Yes, now they're sneaking in, you know? That's the point. That's the reason why we wanted to have as many defensive units as possible, but unfortunately not in this case. Okay, so I'm gonna try to eliminate... We can do 25 damage each time with our archers, I think. So we should have enough attack power to be able to deal with them, I hope, at least. Okay, so... we're going to kill them. There we go. Perfect. That was exactly what we wanted to see. And now we can maybe do some damage. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Ooh, that's perfect. Look at that. There we go. Good job, Vlad. Now we can kill the enemy lord. And now with our werewolves, we can do some more damage here. Probably going to try and kill the half-bloods if I possibly can. I'm going to use my other werewolves to maybe do a... Yeah, okay, so we do have something going on here, but unfortunately, I don't think I have anything else to be able to assist us. So I'm going to have to move here. They will kill my archers, unfortunately, by the looks of things, from this point. But they might not have enough, because I have Drain Life now. So technically what I could do is I could use Drain Life against this enemy right here, and boom, kill them. So now I save my archers' lives, which is exactly what we wanted to do. We're going to do... Oh, yeah, now this is also a bit problematic. This guy right here is going to kill these archers as well. Oh, we're going to end up losing a couple of units. I just didn't have enough, you know. I didn't have enough to plug all the holes in our defense, as I said. So they are going to be able to kill them, unfortunately. But hopefully we will now have the opportunity to prevent any others from coming in. And I think we will indeed have that. So that should be okay. We did end up losing 2 units then, by the looks of things, unless those archers... Ooh, yeah, they might actually be able to kill them. Kill that rider. Okay, there we go. We need to kill that first. Oh, we lost another group. Ah, unfortunate, unfortunate. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go over here with our werewolves, try and kill these archers. Ah, such a... Yeah, I really didn't want to lose any more units than we've already lost. That is kind of a shame. Okay, so we'll just kill this unit off. And then we will kill this. Vlad can move first, though, because I want to move him around so that he saves movement points, basically. Because if you move him around already, he would be standing here otherwise if he had just attacked from where he was standing. So it basically just saves us a little bit of time. And we're just going to do a little bit of damage with our archers here. Yeah, really going to need to recruit some more people. But at least my werewolves are alive. That's basically all that I really wanted to see. And now that we get overkill with this, I can actually attack twice as well. So we can attack these guys as well, which is really good. So let's hopefully be able to do that. And there you go. That is indeed a victory for us. Very nice. Now, unfortunately... we did end up losing a lot of units, but we killed a full army. They had a full army of very, very, well, relatively high tier units. And being able to pull that off with minimal casualties, well, not minimal casualties, but, you know, decent. Decent casualties. All right, so let's actually just take a quick look at the map here. Okay, so if I go over here, what do I have still remaining in this area? Not much, actually. There's a city over there. There's a village. I'd like to use consume on something, you see. Yeah, I need to own it, don't I? I could use it on this. Summer is here. I'm going to use it on this city, actually. 36 blood. That's really, really nice. Okay, that's perfectly fine with me then. All right, so pretty much done. Let's go to the next turn and see what happens. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to take the keep here. No? Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. I would have thought that they would have tried to take the keep, but apparently not. Apparently they don't want to. But we are going to need to recruit some more units. Pretty importantly, actually. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we've taken this, we've taken that. Okay, so we need to go over here. Have we already? No, we haven't taken this. Is there something over here? What is that? That's a portal. Portal might be quite important for us. Okay, so let's just capture this because we can. And what about this here? Yeah, okay. That's going to take me 2 action points. Ugh, bit of a waste, isn't it? Okay, so let's get an upgrade here. And we will... should I unlock tier 3 units here? Because I could get Draco Warriors and Riders and so on and so forth. And that might very well be quite important for us. So... I could do that, or I could go to the forest, get some more werewolves, because what do I have in this army right now? We have a warrior, and we have a warrior. That's pretty much it. I was hopeful for a graveyard, actually. Where's a graveyard? Ah, there's one over there. Okay, that might be more important for us. Okay, so I'm going to stay here just for another turn, because I've already built the upgrade, and we're going to just build tier 3 upgrade. And we're going to get... What should I get? What should I get? What should I get? These guys have lifesteal, which is pretty crazy. Oh, they both have lifesteal. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, I'm going to go for 1 each. Let's just go for 1 each. Now, unfortunately, because these things have such an incredible upkeep, it has now reduced our turn-based upkeep to +4. Well, shall we say our income. And that is pretty bad. That is pretty bad. So I'm actually wondering what I should do. Should I go down here and try to capture a couple of extra things? Because I'm thinking that maybe that would be a good idea, to be honest. Okay, so I'm basically just going to recruit some archers here. And try to reduce the amount of, shall we say, upkeep as much as possible. And then we'll go to the next turn. Now, I'm hopeful that if we do come across some armies of the enemy, that we should be able to deal with them without too many difficulties. I feel like we might have an easier time now. Let's go over here to the graveyard. Let's just take that. There we go. We've got to 19 now, which is really nice. And now I can finally get Blood Rush. But, unfortunately, I can't do that because we need to go for Devotion and Zeal, as that will then lead to the recruiting action being free, which is exactly what we want to do. Alright, so let's now move down here, claim this, and we can move down here and claim that. And I'm going to change the army speed to fastest as well. Just figured that out, by the way. I literally just figured that out just now, and I'm thinking to myself, what? I was constantly just not knowing that was indeed the case. I can actually use this on this blacksmith right here as well. Ooh, look at that. Gain +20 attack. I think doesn't Vlad need a weapon? If he needs a weapon, that is crazy. Yes, he does need a weapon. Okay. This is going to be crazy. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to get Flail of the Morning, because that gives him +20 attack, and it also gives him 20% more damage towards vampires, which of course is, that's the point, that we're fighting against vampires mostly. So there you go. He has a complete full set of gear now, and this is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. Okay, all units cost 10% less upkeep and cost 10% less to recruit. Seems perfectly fine with me. We're going to go for Shady Deal, Consume, Tome of Knowledge. Seems good. I'm going to use Tome of Knowledge right away to give us additional money, and the blacksmith basically is pointless now, so I'm probably going to try and get some more things from libraries, if at all possible. Do I have a library nearby that I can use? Maybe this one? Let's see. I can get Craft, I can get Recruit Drackle, which might actually make sense, 25% less cost, which would then make it 35% less, because we already have that ruling that is going to be helping us quite a bit, so I'm going to buy this. And we'll probably try to use it in just a second. Gonna go over to the forest, though. Oh, they just move instantly now. They just move instantly with the fastest movement. Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. Okay, so let's move over here. Capture that. And then over here. And we will be capturing that in just a second as well. We could use Consume. It's spring, actually, so that doesn't make much sense. So we'll go to the next turn. Vlad is really, really not doing very well in regards to his army size right now. So I'm very much hoping that we will be able to do something about that. So let's do Order Signed in Blood. We'll recruit some Drackle from here. And we're just going to get some archers. And we're going to get some more archers. Basically, we're just going to go for archers all over the place again. Just to get his combat strength just up. That's all we really need to do. And using tier 1 units is pretty much the only way that I can do that at the moment, unfortunately. So maybe we'll do that with this guy as well, just to get his combat strength up. Okay, so Blood Barrier is going to be something I'll go for. We're going to be targeting the Lord and reducing the mana cost to 2. And then we're going to be recruiting archers. Because getting that combat strength up is really important, in my opinion at least. Let's get another Order Signed in Blood, so we get 4 action points for the next turn. I can actually use Consume, but I'm going to be waiting until winter to do that. And we'll see what happens. Okay, so let's have a look here. Feed on population, gather blood. I guess we'll just gather blood to stimulate the economy. And now let's see where the enemy actually is, because with fastest movement speed on, I can't see where they are actually going. It's really annoying, actually, that they have a different shade of red to me. I believe the paler red is theirs, and the more vibrant red is ours. So, yeah, that's going to be kind of a little bit irritating to see what's going on there then. But, you know, that's just how it goes. Okay, so there's the forest. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so let's move on. Capture that. We might as well capture these things as well, if we can. Okay, we've captured this. Let's capture that as well. Capture this, and there we go. All right, so now let's go here. Capture the city. We can capture the Wishing Stone next turn as well. That's going to be very important for us. And did I not capture this? Oh, I didn't capture that. That was a mistake on my part. Oh well, never mind. Okay, let's have a look here. Ooh, clan XP gain. I guess that's going to be the only thing that I can really take. We're going to go for sacrifice. Going to go for bathe in blood. That's going to be very important for us going forward. Let's go for that and that. And now we have a Wishing Stone right here, which I'm hopefully going to be able to use for 4+ action points. There we go. Perfect. Very nice. Let's capture that. And continue to capture things. Oh, yes. Oh, and there's an army. Hello there. You have 125. Right. I'm going to use ambush on these guys, actually. Yeah, I'm going to use ambush on them right away, because that's going to deal damage to them. We're going to reduce their combat strength. Likely victory. I'm going to auto-resolve this, because I think that, yeah, as you can see, we're going to do absolutely fine. That was a nice victory for us right there. Now, I'm hopeful that we will get something. Oh, this is kill units and enemy. Oh, that would have been nice beforehand, but oh well. Let's capture that. Capture this. And it is now summer. We've got to keep an eye on that. I'm going to use Bathe in Blood. Okay, let's capture the blacksmith. The Wishing Stone is perfect. Now we've leveled up to 20. Let's get this. Cards and yearly draw by 1 increased. Nice. And we can go to the next turn. Okay, so let's see what these guys are actually doing now. So they're actually coming through the center here. Yeah, we're going to need to meet them in battle relatively soon, I think. Okay, so let's just capture that. And then we're going to move back here to build some stuff. So let's just build this. And then we're going to consume on this village. It's going to get us 18 blood. I would like to get something else as well consumed. Maybe this city over here. There we go. It's another 36. And we have negative income at the moment, but that is nothing to be too worried about. Let's hope that we get, yes, +4 action points. Perfect, perfect. Okay, let's go over here, take that. This city is also available for us. Let's go and do a little bit of upgrading over here as well. And we're probably also going to feed here at the same time. Boom. Okay, I know we have negative income, but that's not really a big deal. Okay, let's do that. Capture this, capture this. Yeah, we will capture that in just the next turn. And we've now captured everything here, basically. So they can't spawn or do anything in this area at all, which is exactly what we wanted. They are following us, though. So they're going to be attempting to take things behind us. But this is exactly the reason why I was doing this, to try to get them in a situation where they are going to split off. And they are splitting off, as you can quite clearly see. So we're going to have to go and do some damage to them now. Alright, let's see now. Veterancy is really good, gonna take that. Nightmare is good as well. Change of plans might be good to get rid of all of the clairvoyance. Oh yeah, we should also take Blood Curse. Okay, so we'll capture this, and our Lord has leveled up. Let's go for another point in lifesteal. We're gonna go for 75%. That is just so powerful for us. We're going to go for veterancy in this guy's army so that he can become just a little bit stronger. And we're now going to... yeah, we're probably going to move over here first because there is a city, I believe. There's a keep. Yeah, there's a keep that we want to take. This is not mine, so we should probably go over there and try and take that as well. I really do need to use Blood Curse to stop these guys from moving. And look at that. They're actually taking a lot of things over there, which is really not very nice of them. Okay, so this goes all the way down here. There's a bridge as well. Okay, well, at least we've taken this. That's all that we really wanted to do. So we are now going to just upgrade this a little bit. We're going to go after this. We're literally going to go after this and try and hunt them down. Because I think we have a decent shot of being able to defeat them. It is summer, so I'm just going to feed a little bit as well. And we could take this. Okay, so let's have a look. There's the army. Okay. So we should probably go over here. We're going to build... oh yeah, veterancy increase... champions, and then let's get a werewolf. Wow, the veterancy of this guy is just insane. Okay, yeah, so obviously our income is really reduced at the moment, but it is necessary. Okay, let's go for, oh yeah, veterancy rank increase. Oh yes, give me that. Okay, I'm ready. I am ready to go. Let us use Nightmare on the mana here, and we're actually going to be using Blood Curse on them as well so that they can't move, or at least I hope that they can't move. And then these guys are going to come up from this area, and we're going to try and ambush them over here, if at all possible. I might use Change of Plans, but not yet. Gonna wait until the next year and the next drawing of our cards. That's probably gonna make the most sense. I'm thinking we'll take the village because that's +5 blood for us. We're probably gonna feed as well, actually, here. Okay, here we go. All right, so this city has no upgrades whatsoever, so I should probably upgrade it because it is about to turn over to the next year. There we go. Okay. Let's go over here. And what do they have? 134. We have 169. This is a likely victory. I'm going to auto-resolve it. Boom. No losses whatsoever. There we go. That's what we like to see. We got some more consume going on as well, which is really nice. Let's go over here. We'll do a little bit of upgrading because the year is just about to tick over. And we want to try and make our villages and cities into the most powerful they can be. And is there anywhere else that I can consume? Yeah, here we go, here we go. This one. Boom, there we go. 24 additional blood. That's nice. I'm going to use change of plans after the tick of the year so that we gain just that little bit extra. Oh, yeah, that's really nice as well. Going to use insurrection. Going to get sacrifice. Going to get construction, I guess. Oh, I need to get another one as well. Meditation doesn't really make that much difference to me. The Moroya are going to use mana much, much more, so getting meditation with them is really good. Alright, let's move over here then. Capture this. Yeah, unfortunately it's going to take me a bit of time to catch up to those guys. But we have eliminated one of them, which is all that was really required in my opinion. And let's go here. We will not take that just yet because I can use insurrection, and then we can take this like that. And I'm going to use sacrifice right here as well. We're going to use change of plans. And boom, we've got a whole new hand. We've got another insurrection. We've got to revitalize, recruit Drakul as well, which is really powerful for us. And I could use revitalize to go over here and get this village, but I think I'm going to need to do something else about that. Actually, revitalize might be useful because being able to move over here for free and then also being right next to a wishing stone might be useful for us. Gonna go for insurrection here. Just take the village straight up so that we have additional income, so that we're no longer having like nothing. Okay, so where's the enemy? The enemy's down here now. Hopefully the wishing stone's gonna give me +4. Ah, it didn't. That's so unfortunate. Okay, well, whatever the case, that's fine. Thinking we might actually just go back. Because they're going to come this way, aren't they? They're going to come this way. So let's go to the keep. And let's get order signed in blood. Let's recruit Drakul from here. And then let's just get some archers. And we can also, bear in mind, use ambush. Ambush is going to be super important for us. Especially when going up against this enemy here. Okay, capturing kingdoms. I guess we'll just take that. And let's now... Where's he gone? He's running away. Look at that. Do you see that? He's actually running away, in my opinion. He seems to be doing that. He's gone over here, I think. Or maybe here. I'm actually not sure at this point. Ah, what a sneaky so-and-so he is. Okay, let's go over here and take this blacksmith then. Okay, we'll see where he goes. Ah, he is going that way. Okay. Interesting, isn't it? Ah, these sneaky AI. Okay, ooh, what's this? Okay, no, we're going to go for this. Sanguine Stream is just way too good to let go, really, in my opinion, at least. Bathe in Blood is fantastic. Consume could be really good. We're going to go for Construction and Fortune Teller as well. Clairvoyance really is not that useful, in my opinion. Gonna take this, and we're just going to go get him. We're going to go get him in just a second. Probably like to do some construction. Should I do some construction here? Let's do some construction, get that for 18, and then just recruit some people before we move. Let's get, what should we get? Warriors or riders? I don't really know. I think warriors would probably be better. So I'm going to take those. And now we can fight. Let's go to the Wishing Stone. Now we can fight straight up. Okay, so wow, they've got a pretty good army right here. They've got 150. Let's see what the Wishing Stone gives us, though. +4 action points or veterancy rank. I'm actually going to go for veterancy right here. And that is that. Now let's see what happens. Okay, there you go. It's going to be a close battle. We're going to fight this because this is the first time that we have fought with this new lord. And it should be quite fun. I feel like it should be quite fun. We went for a bit of a glass cannon build with this guy, which might make things very bad for us indeed, but we'll see what happens. Now, we don't have too much ranged. But hopefully it will be alright. Okay, so let's see now. We need to spread the warriors out quite nicely because warriors have this ability called Inspiring, and basically what that does is it increases adjacent units' attack by 25%, which is crazy good. So let's move them here. The Tyrant is a flying unit, so it can basically move anywhere it wants to, so I can just put it off over to the side there. These riders, they also have a charge ability, so what we want to do with that is try to get it traveling as much as it possibly can. Super far, you know, that kind of thing. Alright, so let's have a look here. Blood Drinker keyword, Enrage, Regeneration, Ethereal, Executioner, Blood Drinker. Yeah, this guy's pretty crazy. Okay. Now we also got some Feral Wolves as well. Okay, so let's just move these guys here. Alright, that's pretty much all I wanted to do. We're going to kind of leave these guys all around here, and yeah, I guess we'll just leave them around about here. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I don't really know at this point. Okay, so what do we have here? That gives plus 20% attack. What does this give? Oh no, that just grants the ability guard, so it's basically pointless in my opinion. Okay, so let's just move these over here. Bear in mind, he's ethereal, so he can pass through environment as far as I'm aware, right? Let me actually just take a quick look at that and see whether that is indeed the case, because otherwise I'm going to make a mistake, because I'm thinking to myself that he can't do that. Yes, he can move through units and terrain. What a crazy guy. What a crazy guy. Okay, now the enemy riders are probably going to be able to get pretty close to us, so we're just going to go this way. We're going to have to be very careful here, because this guy is probably going to... I mean, look at how many riders he has. It's just insane, really. Okay, so let's have a look at some of the things that we have here. Target unit gains... Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to use Atrophy against the enemy lord. He's got Bloodstorm and Lifesteal. I mean, this guy's got some crazy cool stuff. Adjacent enemies, move your lord to the target tile. That's really quite good as well. Ineptitude is decent. Probably going to play Ineptitude. Oh, I can't play Ineptitude on anyone, actually. Adjacent enemy units have minus 20% attack. Can't probably do that. I could play Blood Barrier, which I probably will do. Because I wouldn't be surprised if we get murdered pretty easily here somehow. Let's just move here so that only one person can fight the Tyrant at any one time. And we'll start moving these guys ahead. Yeah, we've got riders and all that kind of stuff going on here. Yeah, my archers got attacked, didn't they? Yes, they did get attacked. Okay, so hopefully only one unit will be able to fight us here as well. That's generally what I'm trying to do here.
We serve the Dracul.
Okay, let's move these guys over here. I'm just going to leave these guys here, but we're going to shoot at the enemy lord.
We serve the Dracul. We serve the Dracul.
And let's move these guys here, because they don't have that many ranged as far as I'm aware. They have like... They have no ranged? Wait a minute. They have no ranged. That is actually kind of interesting. Okay, so look. Can you just look at this? What's going on with his movement speed? His movement speed is absolutely insane. He could literally just go all the way over there and just use Bloodstorm on all of those enemies and then probably get murdered. Yeah. He probably could. Shall we do that? That's probably a bad idea, right? I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna try and assassinate the enemy lord. Let's try and assassinate the enemy lord right here. So much damage. Now, the enemy lord is probably going to attack us as well, but we have blood barrier on, so we should take even less damage. But maybe, indeed, the decay is probably going to kill him, maybe. Or no, just the retaliation. As you can see, our lord has just gained regeneration, which I think he already has, which is kind of insane as well. So we don't even need to worry about that. So technically what I could do, move your lord to target tile. What? So I can literally move him anywhere. Uh-huh. This is kind of crazy. I would kind of like to do that because I feel like he's maybe going to take quite a bit of damage, but maybe I should just leave him. Target unit gains terror. So in other words, I should probably use it against the Lord so that anyone that goes to attack him will have minus 20% attack. That's going to be super powerful for us as well. Now, unfortunately, the riders are in a pretty bad position here, so I'm going to just go here and then hopefully have them fight one-on-one. As you can see, they are going to fight one-on-one now, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that so much. And, yeah, so my guy is just going to do so much damage. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing now. My Tyrant can't take more damage than 33% because I believe it also... Doesn't it have evasive? No, that's just the bats. The bats have evasive, the Tyrants don't. Okay, that's good to know. But as you can see, I can deal so much damage to this thing. I think I'm actually going to go over here and just attack the riders because it's a flying unit. We can pretty much just do that. And we can probably try and kill those riders, like, straight up. That's probably going to be the best course of action that we can take. And these guys have been reduced in their movement speed, unfortunately, so it's going to be highly unlikely I'll be able to do anything with them at the moment, which is kind of unfortunate. I can't even use Shockwave on anyone either, so I guess what I'm going to do is just move over here. And yeah, these guys have also been slowed down, but as you can see, they can't even go this way. It is blocked off by environment, so that's actually kind of annoying, to be honest. Didn't realize that was indeed the case. Anyway, these wolves will probably get killed very easily if we don't kill this rider group. Okay, so I can use it on that guy over there or on this guy. Probably going to use it on this guy so we can get him out the way. There we go, and we'll use some attacks on these guys as well. And we're gonna move. Should I even bother moving with these guys or not? I'm just gonna attack these guys over here until the blizzard wears off, or whatever it was that caused us to move super slowly. Now, here's the thing: I can basically just use Bloodstorm now, which is gonna be kind of crazy. And I guess I will do that because it's just so much damage. Just look at that. It's insane. It's insane. And look, he can literally move wherever he wants, by the way. He can literally move through the environment anywhere he wants to go. And literally, I could go... If only... You know what? You know what I should have done? I should have moved my Draco warriors here. Because I'm still thinking that the Lord doesn't have ethereal, but he does. He obviously does. And that's the main reason why I did that. So that was a mistake on my part. Let's just attack that guy. But that's the thing. If I'd moved the Draco warriors there, I basically would have just formed a bottleneck in that situation, and it would have just prevented any kind of attack from happening because these warriors are really, really good. They can basically just stand there for almost 1,000,000 years and have no problems whatsoever. And that's a bit of a mistake on my part, but you know, you live and learn, I suppose, especially considering I haven't really been playing with ethereal units that much, so that's probably the reason why that happened. Anyway, let's just do some damage here. I really like how most of my units have lifesteal. Lifesteal is so powerful. Let's just kill this. Easy enough. And yeah, I personally feel like my units will generally, I mean my Lord, should I say, is going to be so powerful now that he literally cannot be stopped. I don't think he can be stopped because he does so much damage that it's just, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about him. I thought that Vlad was powerful. And Vlad is definitely powerful, but this guy can literally kill people in... I mean, obviously Vlad can kill people in one hit, but this guy can kill people from basically anywhere on the map. Anywhere on the map. I think that's kind of crazy, no? Is that just me? Maybe it's just me that thinks that. But anyway, as you can see, I can basically go anywhere I want to. Let's just kill the riders. And I'm basically just going to leave these riders all by themselves. If someone wants to come over here and try to fight them, then I will just gang up with everyone else. Unfortunately, the Half-Bloods are going to be quite, they're going to be quite powerful. So we should probably try and do something like, we should probably try and use Atrophy or something like that. Or we should just give them minus 20%, actually minus 50% attack. I mean, really, minus 50% attack. What a powerful ability that is. This guy's literally hitting for 7 retaliation damage now. Wow. Yeah, this guy has an insane skill set. This Lord was a good choice. Very, very good choice in my opinion. Okay, so I'm going to use aim shot on some of the guys in the back here.
We serve the Dracul.
And we'll just move these guys a little bit ahead. And I just want to kind of get this guy as low as possible. I should probably use the decay thing, shouldn't I, as well? They're going to do no damage because they're tanks. They literally do nothing. And we can kill either one of these pretty easily. I'm going to use Atrophy against these guys. And then we're just going to kill this. I actually moved by mistake there. Yeah, it's pretty easy to move by mistake, especially when you have Ethereal. Okay, so I'm just going to move like that. This guy's going to do no damage because, well, we've reduced his... I mean, he's still got 42 attacks, so that's 50%, you know? 50% reduction, that's pretty crazy. And otherwise, I'm just going to give this thing lifesteal. And we're just going to attack this. So hopefully it can gain a little bit of extra HP. And I moved it very purposefully like that so that my warriors could get in here and actually do some damage and finish off the Half-Bloods. And... well, these guys are actually still stuck, which is not exactly great. Alright, now we can just attack here.
The blood gives us strength.
Still can't attack? Really? Okay. Well, now we can. Okay, they're just guarding. Oh, why? Why? Well, come on. Come on, AI. Why are you just guarding? That is the most useless waste of time that you could possibly think about. Okay. Well, anyway, there you go. That's a victory for us. We lost, what did we lose? Did we lose anyone? I don't think we lost anyone at this point. Unfortunately, it's going to take me a little bit of time to kill this guy. Hopefully my archers will be able to deal with him. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Good aim shot right there. And take him down. All right. So that is good. I feel like that actually went much better than anticipated, even though I made some huge errors in judgment surrounding the environment, because obviously the Dracul warriors that were on the right side, they basically got no action whatsoever because they were trapped in by the obstacles in the area. But look at this flawless victory. I mean, well, not flawless obviously because we did take a lot of damage, but we didn't lose anyone, and that's the main thing there. All right, so I'm actually going to be increasing the I mean Bloodstorm is another heal. I think that is so powerful. No, yeah, gonna take that. All right, so that's basically it. I'm gonna just go through the territory that was taken, and we'll do a little bit of capturing there, and we'll also capture this and capture this, and now we've leveled up, and now I believe we have, oh yeah, recruit action is now free. So that means I can basically recruit anytime I want, as long as I have the blood supply, which of course is much harder than it looks. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.